Upon listening and watching this video of this bozo, Mr. Sherman, congressman, and what he actually said, I was certain, 100% certain, this was a spoof from The Onion. They make it look real, you know what I mean? You know, was that really in Congress? No, it's an Onion spoof. They do a great job. I was sure this bozo, and what I just heard, was an Onion spoof. Actually, no, it's real. He really said what I'm about to play for you in Congress, on C-SPAN, talking to Janet Yellen, because he thinks, they were talking to her and had a little hearing today with Janet Yellen, and he thinks that Miss Yellen is about to get ready to raise them rates in December or sooner or whatever. And he had some advice for her in not raising the rates until like maybe May or so of next year. And listen to what this moron said. You can't even kind of make this up.
Argued then, back in the summer, God's plan is not for things to rise in the autumn. As a matter of fact, that's why we call it fall. Nor is it God's plan for things to rise in the winter through the snow. God's plan is that things rise in the spring. And so if you want to be good with the Almighty, you might want to delay until May. Argued then, back in the summer.
Delay until May. Is that kind of like rain, rain, go away, come on back another day? Marching band wants to play. Raise them rates. Not until May. He could have quoted Sam I Am, and it would have been more believable than that. Could you raise in May? No, I shouldn't, dare I say. Could you raise the rates in a boat? If you want to be good with the Almighty, you might want to delay until May, says Mr. Honorable Congressman Sherman. Someone called Rudy Havenstein from Twitter, he tweeted, "This guy votes on matters affecting all American lives." And he's right. This crap I just read you, and, well, that you just listened to, technically. This guy makes policy decisions for all of us. And you want to know something? Can't vote him out. You can't say, I think he just went mental. He's got a clear problem. We need to have some kind of thing where we can vote him out. Sorry, you can't vote him out. You got to wait till it's time, till it's voting season to vote them out. And you don't actually vote them out. You just vote someone else in. Oh, well, I can't wait for that to happen because I'm sure his replacement will be much, much better. Or will he or she? Promise you the world. I'll take out Obamacare. I'll do this. I'll do that. They get in office. We got any campaign contributions in today? No. How about you guys, staffers? No. Yeah, I'm kind of lazy today too. I don't feel like doing anything. I don't know. I know I promised I'll take care of Obamacare. I'll do that another day. You need to get some campaign contributions in here, guys. Like that congressman said on Glenn Beck's show a long time ago, a few years ago. He was being ousted for some, he gently patted some young man on the butt talks, or he was wrestling, he was the guy that was wrestling with these young men, and it was inappropriate, and so he resigned. And Glenn Beck said, he wants to come on, I'll let you on the show, the floor is yours, clear your name. And that bumbling idiot couldn't clear anything. Couldn't clear his nose. And Glenn Beck's like, look, I'm trying. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to get... the floor is his. I'm asking them the question to clear your name, and this is all we get. Guys, the only good piece of information that moron said, that politician on his show, was something that I never heard before. He said, Glenn, I'm going to tell you something. This goes for every politician in Washington, Congress. It's the same. Out of an 8-hour day, I think is what he said, out of an 8-hour day, 6 of those hours, 6 out of the 8 are spent trying to get money in here, campaign contributions. What do we got going on? Get that money in here. Only the remaining 2 hours out of the 8 were left for them to actually do something related to their damn job. He said that. So I did take away a little piece of useful information. But it also goes to show you, if that's the norm for pretty much all of Washington, all politicians, left, right, conservative, not, this, that, whatever, Republican, Democrat, or no, doesn't matter. If they all do the same damn thing, who do they work for? It ain't you and me. If they've got 80% of their time spent trying to get campaign contributions in there to fill their coffers, and only 20% left for you and I, supposedly, to do actually government work of some kind, legislation, who do they actually work for? And then I see this video today, and I'm watching the words come out of his mouth. You may want to wait, like winter. Let me play. I just have to play that again. I'm sorry. Let's do this one. Let's do it live. Bill O'Reilly. Do it live.
Argued then, back in the summer, God's plan is not for things to rise in the autumn. As a matter of fact, that's why we call it fall. Nor is it God's plan for things to rise in the winter through the snow. God's plan is that things rise in the spring. And so if you want to be good with the Almighty, you might want to delay until May.
I want to be good with the Almighty. So I guess I'll have to delay interest rate hikes till May. What in the hell sense does that make? Is he trying to hint to her that the second you do that, markets are going to crash? Don't do it. I'm telling you not to do it. How can I put this in the nicest possible friendly way? I'll come up with this speech about, oh, God, yes, everybody likes God. Yes, I'll use God. And you want to, as he said, you want to be right with the Almighty, don't you? Well, yes, I do. So what do I need to do, sir? I bet you're his number one pick spokesperson. If Noah was here, he would knock Noah off the mountain and put you instead. Mr. Sherman, political moron, corrupt just like the rest of them. Mr. Sherman, what did God tell you? Because I didn't hear him say anything. Matter of fact, I've never heard him say anything. But if you've got the prophetic ears to hear him, you must know. I want to be good with God. You asked me if I want to be good with God. I do. I promise I do. What do I have to do? Don't raise rates, interest rates on the Federal Reserve. Don't raise rates till May. Okay, I'm confused. Were you going to say something about feed the starving people, not just in other countries, but now in America, because the starving families in America have grown exponentially. The homeless population in America has grown exponentially. Massive need for food and basics for our own citizens. And since you are an American congressman, how do you want to feed people and help people, and that how you get good with God, or do you delay raising interest rates till May? This would be a fantastic question for my new YouTube channel, which I haven't been able to do anything yet. because I want to get it right for my political game show YouTube channel, this would be a phenomenal question. Contestant A, for 2,500 points. If you want to get right with God, this is a multiple choice question, by the way. If you want to get right with God, do you A, help the homeless out, feed women and children who are struggling? Or B, have the Federal Reserve postpone raising interest rates until May? Ooh, ding, 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 me. Contestant A. Feed the people that need to be fed. Number A, or A. I'm sorry, that's incorrect. We were looking for raising rates in May. Because only on the political game show could some horse crap like that actually fly. Where you never win on my game show that's coming up. You cannot win. I'm like the government. I think my little screen name of when I'm actually in character for the game show is going to be Uncle Sam. And I might even have a damn outfit completely Americanized to look like Uncle Sam. And I will be the host. And those are the kind of questions I'm going to ask. And people who see this are going to think it's absolutely absurd. And then they're going to find out that was a real thing that happened. And that this moron, Mr. Sherman, actually said it. Hell, I could even grab the clip and play it in the video. The following congressman said, he said the following. And at the end of it, of course, then there would be the answer. But you'd almost have to show somebody, if I was doing this game show thing, you'd have to show them that this was really said. There isn't a person on the face of the earth that would think that this guy's really giving a real question. Like, this really happened. This is a stupid game show. He's just making that up. Oh, no. The questions that will be asked are real. And the things that I will quote from are real. Could you imagine seeing that? Oh, this guy's funny. He's funny, but it's not real. Oh, no, he's funny, but it was real too. This moron really said that. God's plan, that's why they call it fall. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. All you have to do is call. That's it. Sherman, you should have sang the song to Yellen. Winter, spring, summer, and fall. All you have to do is wait till May to raise the rates. You can change the lyrics a little bit. I'm sure she wouldn't mind. These morons are running the country, making critical decisions that affect all of us. And this is the best we can get. Doesn't get any better. It's as good as it's gonna get. You will not vote anybody else into office that will make any kind of change, anything better. This is as good as it gets. What are you gonna do about it? Maybe we gotta take a peek at history and see what history says happens by force, because people can only take so much. You can only kick someone's face down into the dirt for so long before they say, I'm a human being, God damn it. My life has value. Like on that TV show, The Network from 1976. You ought to take a look at that movie if you ever get a chance. Take care.